Hello everyone, Superninetailz here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Syndicate on the PS4. Today it might be the finale because there's only about 2 sequences left, and I actually did a little bit off stream. I conquered the City of London area on here, so that way I could level up a little bit and get some better weapons. Didn't really do too much as far as weapons, it just got me a pistol and a weapon of some kind, but I think I might have actually figured out my stream lag as well. Through an Ethernet cable, my upload speeds plummeted, but when I put my PS4 on wireless internet, for some reason it almost doubled my upload speed, which is what you use to stream. So hopefully that helps the stream be a little more powerful and a little more robust compared to what it's been lately. So we'll see how that goes. I hope it helps though. If that's all I have to do each time I stream, that's not a big deal. To just enable wireless internet on my PS4 instead of wired. So that's not a problem at all. I could do that. Um, it's just simple going to your settings, and I can even leave the Ethernet cable still hooked up, so I could switch to it if I need to like download a game, because the download speed is faster through wired, but the upload speed is terrible through wired. So I have no idea why it was doing that, but hopefully this helps, and hopefully the stream is not as laggy as it's been lately, so we'll see how it goes. But like I said, it definitely doubled the upload speed, so. And if this is indeed the finale episode of this today, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be coming back on Monday with the next stream, because I'm going to take a little bit of time to change a few things on the channel, and I'm going to try and do little short videos in between, but I'm going to work on a different avatar picture, so I can try something different there, because I've had the one I have now for a while and just want to see if I can maybe make something new on my own or figure out a way to have something made. So let's see here, we got our mission here. Whee! By the way, when I was playing this game earlier, I don't know if it's the internet connection thing or what, but it froze, completely froze. Like, not even just a little bit, it stone cold locked up. And it wasn't my PS4, because the PS4 didn't lock up. The PS4 was still running, so I have no idea why it just all of a sudden locked up, so it's really confusing, but I don't know. Get out of my way. Uh-oh. Not the, something else to do with the bank. Darn it. I don't want no more bank missions. No bank missions! I had enough of a hard time with the bank mission before. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna wave my hand at people. My mutton chops.
What has happened?
Uh-oh.
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Tupani's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it'd certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Tupani's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
Oh man. Another infiltration mission.
It really is very good of you to help. Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. Those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
I have the utmost faith in you, Miss Fry.
Locate the counterfeiter. Alright, we're following this guy.
Follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Heard about the rioting at the bank?
They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates.
What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him.
Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash.
Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting.
They probably are. Yeah, it is. You guys started it with taking the plates.
Father was right. He acts in haste and repents not at all.
Where to now, sir?
I have no idea how to follow this dude without getting caught. Maybe I should have picked a slower cart. What the heck? Wonderful driving. Wow. That'd be some grade A wonderful driving right there, dude.
That's it.
Or carriage driving.
Here now. Easy, girl. There you are. Atta girl.
Anyone could be trying to get in.
Let this be a lesson to you. Take my pride.
Yes, sir. Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir.
She's a bit old.
Alright, let's go here. And we'll... Come on, get up there.
Must have been a tough fight, babe.
Not at all. You just went right in on the chaos.
Nobody stopped you?
Oh, Christ! You just... one less on our side.
They didn't even give us a second look.
This printing plates.
She shouldn't be here.
Here, doofus, doofus, doofus. Here, doofus. There we go. Got rid of that guy real quick.
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
Alright, let's see here. Oop! Right in the melon. Do. Okay, where's the bank at? The bank's over that way, so let's borrow this cart. Whoops.
Easy.
Come on. Come on. Eee. Whoa now. Whoa. Whoa, horsey. Whoa.
Calmly.
Alright, let's get people back in the bank. Get them to be able to get their money.
I shall not leave without my shillings and my pence.
I see what you're up to. Don't make me come over there.
I've read the papers. This will be the ruin of us.
How am I supposed to get into the bank?
You have a lot to answer for. I want you to tell me if this money's real or not. Come on, then.
Something must be done. You all...
What's all this then? Stick on here.
This is outrageous. I want answers.
Alright, let's see if we can get the printing plate. Oh, the secret passage I think is down over this way. If I remember correctly.
I want to be sure my money's safe.
Where was that? I know it was somewhere over here. Let's see.
I want to know my money's safe.
I can't remember where the secret area was.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for my Stop her! Stop! She's done for! You don't walk up! Playtime's over!
There we go. Dang. Evie is not messing around. Not one bit. I am not a devil. I am a Ninetailz. What the heck? Ooh, there's a chest. I didn't notice that the first time in here. Let's grab this. Ooh, Chimera Gauntlet schematic, nice.
There. As if they were never taken.
They have to agree to our demands.
See you. Oh, no you don't. Yes, I can. It's weird. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Of course he's gotta be way back there. Oh well, that's fine. I don't mind running it. That mission actually wasn't too bad. I thought it was gonna be another one just like the one with Jacob where it was really hard. Nothing's as bad as that escort mission or that like trailing mission before.
The London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.
Whoop whoop. Nice. What's that weapon? Firearms. Okay, yeah, the one I got now is better. Next mission. One in the Strand and one in Westminster. So let's do the one in the Strand first. Or no, wait, is this? Yeah, it's the Strand. Okay, we'll do that one. Is there anywhere closer I can get to it? So I'm all the way the heck over there. So yeah, even here would be closer. Let's fast travel there real quick. So how's everybody doing today? What's everybody up to? Hope everybody's having a good day. And keeping warm if you're in the cold areas. And if you're in the warm areas, keeping cool. I'm looking forward to games in February, but the big thing I'm looking forward to is the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch looks awesome, and the fact that eventually you're going to be able to live stream from it is even more awesome. Like, I'm looking forward to that because I'd love to be able to play Nintendo games and stream them and everything. But if I do it a lot, I'm going to have to make a second channel just for Nintendo stuff. Let's see here. Is it over that way? No, it was that one. That was fun. Alright. Up over this. Probably gonna make more sense to try and do this than to try and make my way the other way, because if I mean, I could do this and see where it goes, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do anything. So it really doesn't make sense to go that way. But I could do this and jump across boats, which could definitely help. Yes, really? There we go. And there. Oops. Oopsie. Dang. You got messed up.
I'm gonna put you in your place. Someone stop that thief! Oi!
I'm not any trouble at all. I don't want to be here.
What do we have here? What's going on over there?
It must be below.
You better keep your distance if you know what's good for you.
Oh, oh, whoops, and whoops, and whoops. Just all of a sudden the blood just bit.
I don't want to die. I'll deal with you personally. I'm gonna put you. I'm shitting you. This is rather a tricky situation.
Change of plans. Ah, it's something to do with Evie's thing.
Please tell me again where we are going.
I found a letter from the Prince Consort among Lucy Thorne's research, marked with the same insignia as your key, dated 1847.
1847.
The same year the Prince began renovations to Buckingham Palace.
You think he added a vault for the shroud?
And since there is no map of the palace with a room marked Secret Vault.
Your Highness, may I present Miss Evie Fry. Miss Fry, Maharaja Duleep Singh.
A pleasure, Your Highness.
My friend, the plans you asked for have been removed.
Removed? By whom?
Crawford Starrick, or someone employed by him. Yes, I thought you might recognize the name. I know where they are, but it is heavily guarded.
That part will not be a problem.
I thought not.
Something about a range of flavors for what? Like, the background merchant was like talking so loud it was over the cutscene people. It was actually kind of weird.
We're going to need a plan.
I can provide a distraction for the guards while you find a safe way inside.
Oh. Really?
For you, Evie? Certainly.
Well, once I'm inside, I'll find someone who knows where the papers are stored.
And we will be back on the train.
Be careful.
I really think those two like each other.
This doesn't concern you. I'm going to see what that noise was.
Two of my friends disappeared, but I'm gonna still go check out the noise.
That's not them.
Crap. Come on over, dude. Come on over. There we go. So many dudes. Come on. All right. Aw, darn, her body stayed up there. I was hoping it would fall so I could get the ammo. That could he turn into a crab? This guy legit turned into a crab.
Strange, I can't see straight. Better go see what the commotion's about. Serves you right for behaving in such a manner.
Come on, doofus. Alright, let's get up over here and get that person there out of the way.
What's the plan?
When you give the signal, I'll draw the guards into a fight and then use a smoke bomb to get away.
And I'll take advantage of the confusion. Ready?
Absolutely.
Alright, we got those two out of the way. I'm not really worried about his distraction, I should be okay. Alright.
Whoever's out there is going to rue the day they met me.
Alright. Thank you for the ammo. Thank you for some more ammo and a throwing knife too. Alright, bonus. Bonus. Yeah.
Are you prepared for my attack?
Clearly asking to lose some teeth.
I've heard quite enough of that.
That's enough of your impertinence.
Whoa. Where the heck did he come from? Whew. pretty tense.
No.
Let's cut that bell.
Nothing here. Looks like I have to ask someone where the plans are.
She's not allowed!
Alright, we vanished in the smoke. Now let's see if we can get this guy to go back to his normal routine, so that way we can knock him out and or kidnap, so that way we can get the
We have a problem! I will end you!
Come on. That's not fair. How are we gonna do that? Because he's the only one that's by himself. Aww. Kitty cat. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Cease and desist! Who the devil is he?
Guess that's not gonna work either. Oops. Alright, we gotta figure out another Templar. Because the one we were trying to get is not working. We have one throwing knife, which gives us one shot. Hey there, Danny, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh. Let's try this again. Can you hear me, Danny? Alright, let's see here. Move it. What the heck? He's juggling balls that aren't even in his hands. Cried.
I plan to feed you to me dogs. She's an intruder! She's beating it! You think a duffer like you can touch me? Knock her dead! Getting tired yet?
Dang.
Where'd she get to? There she is! She's quick! You've got to overpower her! I'll give you a damn good hiding!
Aw, man. Oh. Where the heck is this one at? Must be on the upper floor of this building here or something. Let's see. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, he's up there, okay.
I swear, miss, I don't know where they've taken him.
Taken who?
The man, dressed like you. The guards dragged him off.
Henry. The plans you stole, where are they?
I don't know anything about that.
Those leads
The plans.
you try.
The mission.
No one will find your body.
I'll get her. I see her. I see her.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, that had to hurt. I heard that thud. Wow, it was a good toss. He landed all the way over there. Alright.
You're some of Clara's children.
They took Mr. Henry. We couldn't stop them.
I bit one of them good, though.
They dragged him off in a red carriage.
They won't get far, though. One wheel looked like it was about ready to fall off. You can see the cart tracks. It looks so wobbly-like.
So I think it's on the train tracks, maybe? Alright, so we got this. We got this stuff knocked over here. Alright, so we got that.
Calm down! I see that glint in your eye.
There we go.
Do me a good turn.
There's a crashed
That
carriage.
cart's been run off the road. They must be driving quickly.
What was that all about?
Alright, let's get down this path here so that way we can figure out what might be going on. Looks like they knocked more stuff over.
They're knocking people over too. And destruction of public property. I must be on the right track.
I'm hoping we're on the right track. Ooh, clear them out. There we go. Just in case they tried to fight me. Once I get close to the location, I'm gonna double check.
Found you. Now to find Henry.
I'm actually going to double check real quick. Sorry if you hear an echo, but I'm just making sure my voice is heard in the stream, because if not, I'm gonna have to unhook and rehook my settings up. pass here so that way we can figure out what might be going on. Alright, so yeah, my voice is able to be heard. Alright. Wanted to make sure because I've had times where it didn't work, so. I didn't give me all my throwing knives back.
I don't know anything about the carriage, but there's been some strange happenings around here today. All kinds of unsavory types wandering around, armed to the teeth. I don't like it one bit.
I suspect something is not right here. This merits further investigation.
There we go.
Yeah, I saw them dragging someone out of the carriage after the wheel fell off. They said he'd hit his head. Not sure why they needed to take him to the church, but that's where they went.
Knife kills here and there and everywhere.
Yes, they pulled someone out of that carriage. Dead drunk he was. They carried him into the churchyard. Maybe he wanted a quiet place to sleep it off.
There's one more guy here to talk to. I don't know which way to go into the church. I guess this might be the best way here. Alright, got that guy. That one's out of the way. Shoot.
I could have sworn I'd locked this gate. Is it supposed to be locked? Bloody urchins opened it again, no doubt.
There we go. So we can get any of our knives back. Actually, let's run out here real quick. I keep seeing green, but I guess it's not our people. Oops. Alright, let's get through here. The missions sure are a lot longer this time, so maybe we might this might not be the finale. Why does it keep trying to give me stuff that I don't need instead of stuff I do need? There we go. Of course I get the one bullet that I used back.
Well, I hope you haven't addled his brain.
Henry.
Why does it make me pick up the I was gonna say, why did it make me pick up the
They sent someone to move the architectural plans. Do you have them?
Did they hurt you?
I'm fine.
Let's go.
What about the plans?
The plans are lost. Just concentrate on escaping, please.
Alright, let's get the heck out of here.
Gunman on the rooftop.
I bet they had that down on next league.
You alright?
More than that's enough to make your blood run cold.
You won't be stirring up no more trouble. Dance on your grave. Not looking so tough now, are ya? And I hope it bleed no.
One less.
think this one took a shot at me once. Serves you right. Serves you right.
You ain't no loss to humanity.
There we go.
Target's in sight. Really hitting her.
Dang, Henry. Please stop running into fights.
Get Miss Nightingale to look at that. I must find the vault before Starrick secures the shroud.
We'll talk to the Maharaja again.
I will talk to the Maharaja. You will get your head looked at.
I'm sorry my capture hasn't done your plans.
You'd be safer on the train.
Even if you find the vault, you can't just walk into Buckingham Palace alone.
I won't be alone. I'll see you back at the train, Mr. Green.
All right. Really, dude? Actually, let's go to the train real quick. See if there's any missions that we need to do on there, and then we'll do that next one. Yeah, we'll have to check that out real quick. There we go. That's the one really big downside to this game. It takes so long to load.
Come for Jacob.
Dressed to the nines, are we?
Yep, sequence 9, sequence 8. Okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. Nope, no missions in the train like before. Okay, so we actually just have to do that one on the map. I'm not worried about those Nigel ones.
I've saved a few bob.
Hello, Miss Fry.
Do you think they'd be safe from the bank?
Yeah, I'm not really worried about the train hideout missions. So the next one we have is there, so let's fast travel to this, at least that gets us the closest we can be to it, and then we'll go to that next mission there. But yeah, hopefully the stream's running a lot better now that I have it on wireless instead of wired. For some reason, I think the Ethernet port on my PS4 doesn't do upload that well, so we shall see how it goes. Hopefully it's going a bit better than it did last time. Whee! I just noticed, it looks like Evie's missions have different stuff, and then you can sort of tell the difference between the two. Whoops! It's to sort of give you a quicker way to get across. Whee! What the heck with this game? That's a man's voice in a woman's body. That's weird. Like the game, I've had actually the opposite way around too. I think that sometimes the game just doesn't load things in properly, or it loads like different people in the wrong bodies or something. I have no idea. That's not the first glitch I've found. This game's just as glitchy as Unity is. Just didn't seem like it at first. Alright. Let's get across to this. Whee! Woohoo! There we go. Get Spider-Man it the whole way. I can't upgrade any gear. Try and go this way and then that way. There we go. We can do this now. And then I really hope that none of this music is copyrighted music, because I really don't want to get any more copyrights, that's for sure. There we go. I do, however, like, though, how the music changes in each area you go to. It's not all the same all the time. Which is a cool thing, like, you can memorize an area by just the music alone. Woo! I really do like the grappling hook. Boop, boop. Alright. Playing politics, so it looks like that's Jacob's mission there. Yep, I knew it.
All right, B. Who are you and what's your game?
I will be right back, everybody. Just give me one moment. Alright, everybody. Sorry about that. I'm back. Got a phone call. Oh, wait. We can actually do a good upgrade to our... I think we can do the one upgrade here. riders. Better wheels. Rook now down. More resilient. Oh, okay. We have enough in iron, but not leather to do that. Oh, we don't have enough fabric for that. Okay. Upgrade this. There we go. Crafting. Ooh, that's a nice freaking gauntlet, but I can't use it yet. Same with that crud. Don't have enough to do that. Skills. Ooh, he's got 10 points in skills here. We'll do that, and we'll do... This. And this. Oh, I was hoping to get level 7. Or, I mean 8. Alright. Alright, let's reach this club. Oh. Wait, did I change his stuff? Does he have that inventory? Yeah, he has the same one she does. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Alright. Come on around. Blink. There we go. Guy's taking a little nap. Oh jeez, I didn't even realize there was a guy over there. Oopsies. Oh. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Oh. Right in the freaking throat. There we go. I got one dude left. Or two dudes. Alright, let's... There we go. I'm not gonna worry about that last one.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, what a fool! I'll not stand idly by.
Dang. I got spotted.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power. By God, Disraeli, what a fool!
Ah, crud. Still spotted me. So there's gonna be that one over there, and then there's gonna be one more. We'll see what happens here. Whee!
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. An exception. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, what a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny. Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone,
Dang it! So I gotta stay hidden while also taking out those dudes. That's insane. Come on now, game. Don't be like that to me. Again.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
The Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
This is so like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand silent by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
Oh my goodness.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
Dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free, sir.
So like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny. Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
How dare you? Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume. Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
And why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just the job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
Come on! Go, 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 go! How does she make such a gap on me like that?
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
Is this my lot in life? What have I done to deserve this? Nobody touch me. Nobody look at me. Nobody see me. I'm not even here right now.
Alright, everybody, I will be right back again. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, everybody. It seems like everybody calls when you're doing something. It's sort of like the second you put headphones on, people want your attention. So, let's see what we got here. Alright, so I just did that mission. Okay. Up, up. There we go. Alright. Got this. Get across here. Only a little bit further.
There you are. Faster! Move it!
Whee! Yeah, I'm only gonna be. It's gonna be a relatively short stream today, so it might not be the finale, because I had something come up. But I'll be streaming till about 3:30, or sorry, 3:45 or 4 o'clock. And then we'll finish this tomorrow.
If you're pleased, I'm pleased.
We should be finishing it tomorrow anyway. Oh wait, why am I getting back on there? What's the wrong thing? Oops. I think it's a heck of a lot easier doing that. And yep. All right.
So much for the house call. I'll have to find a way into that carriage.
No doubt about it.
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from?
Come on! Dang! Clear him out.
See here! What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister!
That Prime Minister, like, it's just like something you find randomly.
Whoa there! Everyone all right?
We seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Fry.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with this distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself! Easy, girl. Easy.
Well, he's hardly going to be in the van with a culture, is he?
There we go.
Damn Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, Madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, Madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But
Good day, Mr. Fry.
Okay. Wrong button. That's not for him, let's switch to Evie. Come on, up, up, up. Alright. Down here. Oops. Bumped my headset, sorry about that. Continuing time here so we can get to this mission. Sequence 7's up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to.
Mr. Fry.
Ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
It's nearby Paper Girl. Where is this nearby Paper Girl then?
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir.
Just a moment, everybody.
Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Alright. Alright, let's get around here.
Neatly done, young man. Keep you on to deal with the liberals.
Walk on, girl.
Yeah. In the cart, it's the Prime Minister's wife. Easy.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
Easy does it.
Alright. Let's get around here. Hopefully we don't run into any more stupid paparazzi, or whatever you want to call them.
Doing fine, girl. That's a girl. That's the way. Keep moving. Slow down.
Next over here.
Whoa!
Whoa, horsey, whoa!
Let's go. Slow down now. Who's a good horse? You are.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
Alright, we gotta try and stay out of the view.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
There we go. Get him out of the way. Stupid dog. Stop barking.
Well done, Mr. Fry. Have you considered taking employment as a parliamentary whip? Hush.
Alright, let's go this way instead.
Do you know this gentleman is a... oh, what was it? Yes, a costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
I thought that was the Eucharist.
I'm so sorry. I have no earthly idea what you're talking about.
Mrs. Disraeli. Everything all right?
Oh, yes. I've just learned to whistle.
Right.
I believe you're...
Oh, come on. There we go.
Remarkable form, Mr. Fry. I imagine you're the terror of London's underworld. Now let us continue. Why, Mr. Fry? I do believe that man is drunk.
I expect you're right, madam.
I'm going to ask what he's having.
Perhaps you'd let me recommend something instead.
Oh, Mr. Fry. Look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them. What sort of meat is that man selling?
Oh, good. He's at it again. Best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful?
Here we are.
Is it rats?
The old one-ton pub. Best beer in the Devil's Acre. I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is Bow Wow Mutton. Why don't you have a seat, and I'll fetch you a drink.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Come on. How dare that guy take the doggy?
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Oops.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
That was funny.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
There we go. Clear you out of the way, jerks. Ow. Get out of my freaking face. Do a barrel roll, you jerk. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Oh, look, they got matching stabs. Retrieve what, a piece of property?
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome man. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful. The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet.
Very discreet in the way I stab him in the face. Mr. Mustache Man.
Easy! Easy now. That's the...
Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
I think she had a little too much fun.
Now what could that be?
Ready to fight if you need me, Jacob.
You're hired.
Alright, let's see what our next mission is. The last one, okay. Motion to impeach. Blackguard and suit. The Blackguard or Blackguard? Blackguard, okay.
You're gonna be so sorry.
Actually, I think he's the one that's sorry. Whoopsie.
Wait there.
I don't want to wait here. I'd rather stab you in the face. No, you can't. Have 5 minutes of peace. Okay. Pardon me? Right. That sure makes things a lot easier having the zip line. There we go. I think this is the last part of sequence 7, so at least we got a full sequence done. I'm thinking it'll probably be a couple minutes after 4 until we're done or something like that. But it was going to be the finale, but it'll be the finale probably tomorrow, or if I don't get to do it tomorrow, the finale will be on Monday.
Nonsense about needing a password to see Lord Cardigan today?
Relax. I've got it in my pocket.
Look sharp, men. Allow no one past unless I authorize them. Cardigan has gone too far this time. I've a mind to contact Scotland Yard myself.
Come now, gentlemen. I thought us united in opposition against this perfidious law.
Alright, explore there. Minister, unit kill, overtake, right placement. Alright. Well, that's gonna be hard. Why won't it let me climb the thing? Make sure we're stocked up and everything. Yep, we are, except for bullets.
I believe that should help you greatly.
One down. It's showing an entry point. Was it a window, maybe? Up. Oh, door frame. Okay.
In reality, only one thing. That thing is a vigorous one, and shows an adequate sense of the emergency. It shows a sense that in order to put down this great evil, it is necessary to go out of the common path. Committees of this house to be impartial on the question to whom the seat shall be awarded, and I
There's an entry point, but where is the main dude? Dude, we're here to stab. Stabby time. Let's see what's wrong. Oh, I don't know. He just took a knife to the freaking face, so there's nothing wrong. Yes, you have visitors. Shouldn't you be happy about a visitor? Instead of trying to stab me. Gosh. loot these dudes, see if we can get some more throwing knives. We're gonna need them for the boss dude. Well, not the boss, but
Away from the area.
oh.
Surely such upstanding sentinels in Britannia are not wavering in their duties,
Disraeli supporters in the wing.
I've got it! Ready to fire! Fire!
All right.
The wind blows in Disraeli's direction.
Gentlemen, password.
Baby apple.
Piss off.
Oh, come on, how's Baby Apple not the password? Whoa! Hey, get down.
Watch for the rook boy!
That bloody Fry boy is in our midst!
Someone's here! Out of the way! He's in my line of sight!
Someone disturbed his ASAP. Taking the shot! Catch you, boy!
Where did he come from? Boy is here!
Oh, come on! I stabbed the wrong dude. Got him!
Coward! Villain! Alas, that the hero of Balaclava should fall not on the gloried fields of Crimea, but to an assassin's blade in the very halls of power.
Are you finished yet?
Take your bow, knave, for you have managed what no Russian battery, what no Indian tiger could achieve. Claim your trophy, and may you choke on it.
Yes, but do tell me more about Balaclava.
Farewell. Farewell, dear Britannia. Your dawn shall be dimmer that the Earl of Cardigan sees it not. God save the Queen and the 11th Hussars.
What a prick.
This is gonna be fun to try and get out of.
Catch him! Someone get him! There's a bright boy!
There we go. I got away. Yay! Only one sequence left.
You okay?
Apart from the death squad on our tail, apart from that.
Backup's on the way. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? It's not your job to fight Templars.
I had this colleague. He was our boss's son. I didn't much care for him at the start. Everyone treated him like he was so bloody special. To me, he just wasn't invested in anything that didn't affect him personally. But I was wrong about him. He became my friend, put himself through hell, and he saved us all in the end. So, I reckon, well, I can't apologize to him, but I can try and live up to his example.
You are a good assassin.
Holy jeez!
Hello. It has been too long.
Galena! I mean, I have not seen you since we blew up that lab in Paris.
There were many explosions and you screamed like a baby. Bishop tells me Otzelberg is here. I will kill him for you.
Super, great news. Now, if you wouldn't mind keeping watch, I am going to lie down and die now.
Rest. We have a big fight coming.
Sean and Rebecca are safe for now, but we're still relying on you to find us that shroud.
A letter? For me?
I still would like to know how to open the letter, but I have no idea. Because every time Jacob says, like, a letter from me. Yep, that's the last sequence, sequence 8.
A dinner invitation.
And with whom are you dining this evening?
Maxwell Roth.
The leader of the Blighters. You're not going?
Of course not.
Alright, give me just a moment, everybody. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back, everybody. I'm going to see how long sequence 8 turns out to be. We'll do a couple parts of it here, and if it's too hard or it's too far, like it's going to take too long, then we'll just call it for today. Oh, we're on the train, I think. Alright. That's the same thing as before. That's sightsee.
A Gurkha knife, just like Father's.
let's first check our inventory. That's actually really cool. Let's upgrade his skills. And we'll do... There we go. Nice! Woo! Level 8. Alright, let's switch over to Eevee now.
Work to do then.
Alright, outfits. Oh, she didn't get anything new, it's just this. Wait, did she? No, okay. I was about to say, wait a minute. I'm not worried about the intimidation thing. Nah. That thing costs 6. Please all update. Yes. Let's see. Should we level up our cape? Yeah, we'll upgrade that. Can't do that yet. But I think we can... Is it that one? No, it's available. Owned Gold Blast. There we go. That'll definitely help. No, nothing graphical there, okay. Alright, oops. Our mission's back this way. Ooh, it's too far away. Let's see if there's some way we can maybe get a little closer. No. Crap. No way to get closer except for running. I guess we'll find out how long it takes, because I think this is the farthest I've had to try and get there. Maybe we'll try and steal like a carriage or something. Whee! Whoa, okay then. Nice glitch.
Go on.
I guess I could just go that way.
Slowly.
Whee!
That's it. Easy, girl.
Oh man, we got a long way to go. Right. Poor horse, he's gonna be black and blue. Okay then. Nice invisible wall.
Better check the back.
Don't try to get away!
Let's see. That's weird. Where the heck is this entrance? Didn't find the rear entrance, but I sure as heck don't see one. Alright, let's see if maybe it's somewhere we didn't look. Maybe is it?
I'm here to see Mr. Roth.
Weapons?
No, thank you. I've got my own.
You should be on the stage, sir. This way.
Alright, looks like we just gotta reach this area up here.
Ah! Our honored guest has arrived. Come, sit. I've had my eye on you for some time. I find your heroics in battling the great Crawford Starrick quite magnificent.
I've been picking off your soldiers one by one. Doesn't that make you angry?
On the contrary, surprise is a spice of life. Now, Mr. Starrick, that's a different story. I'm drowning in directives, all terribly boring. Let's say we work together and bring him down.
I'm not so sure about that.
My friend, if I fail to provide you with the chance to cause Starrick some pain, where you can charge into this theater and kill me yourself.
What do you get out of all this?
The chance to have a little fun with the bravest man in London.
You have a deal.
Lewis! My carriage! Shall we? This way. Well, you don't expect me to go alone, do you?
Let's go.
Take the reins. Driver, to St. Pancras. And don't spare the horses.
I thought you and Starrick would be fighting for the same ends. What happened?
Ah, you know. He required my services to train his gang leaders. But the man is dreadful.
You don't say.
Freedom, Jacob. Stealing that is far more than a sin. It denies us our humanity.
Right you are. And St. Pancras will ease our suffering?
The station contains a large shipment of explosives to be dispatched to Starrick and Co.
And you intend to steal it?
What? No. I intend to blow it up. Yes, this will do nicely.